Here we go. Ben Whittaker versus Suarez. Bumped up to the main event. This was originally going to be the co-main event. This was originally going to be the co-main event, Morrell versus Smith, but fucking Callum, man. That's disappointing. I was really looking forward to that fight. And they're saying that, that's still the fight that Callum is going to have, that they are going to reschedule it. But man, he won't have fought in well over a year by the time they do fight, man. Pumpkin, what it do? We out here for the Suarez versus Whittaker. Ben Whittaker. We gonna see what Benny Boy got for us today. Uncle Jonah, que lo que mi niño? We gonna see what Benny Boy got for us today. See how he gonna look. If he play with his food or if he go home early, we gonna see. That was a great card yesterday. I'm honestly impressed with how well Alicia was able to handle the pressure. I can't wait to do the weekend recap so I could get in detail all the different things I saw that I was like, yeah, man, I was genuinely worried about her going into that fight. I was worried, because fucking Bomi Ray Shin is a goddamn machine. Like, yeah, she machine with a big fucking head. As her was it? No, that was Devontae that pointed that shit out there. Like, yo, she got a motherfucking melon, bro. Got a dome piece and a half. Was dying last night with the super chat I sent, but yo, yo, dog, yo, why is y'all doing real talk like that, man? The fuck, yo? Are you not entertained? Are you not? Yo, Lonnie do kind of look like real talk little sister, Haikido. Either she looked like his big sister, or he looked like her little brother. Real talk Daniels. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we out here. We out here for the Ben Whittaker. And we gonna see what Ben do. Ben is still fighting in developmental fights, is the thing. That it's a developmental fight, it still is. Suarez is not a top contender, but he's just a hard-nosed customer, a guy that he got to get out of the way, straight up. That's what that guy is. So we're going to see how he do. I missed the Leo with Tang fight. I wanted to see how Leo with Tang looked. Yo, motherfuckers was going in on Jadeja, man. Y'all motherfuckers is merciless. Y'all was going in on Jadeja. Motherfuckers said they gonna make us smell cheese. Yo, y'all motherfuckers is terrible. What the fuck is that? What belt is that? Yo, what belt is that? It's the central. Okay, that's the Central Area title. The Central Area. That looked like a WBC title. A black WBC title. That's what that looked like. But that's for the Central Area. That's an area title. Look like they got a good crowd out there for the fight. Go my man Mark Lyson. He looked like the principal of a high school. Shout out to Mark Lyson. What it do, Bori? Que lo que mi niño? No, I que lo que Devo. What it do? Stop motion. Ow! Yo, that's a good looking belt, man. Not for nothing. That's an area title. That is a good looking belt. Shit. And yeah, man. So we got who's this guy? Who's this guy? Joe McGrail. All right, Joe. Joe looking like the default sentence for a creative player on fight night before you add the tattoos and the hairstyles and shit. That's what Joe McGrail look like, a creative player. I feel like Whittaker been a prospect for a decade. Yeah, it do feel that way. It felt like, yo, I mean, it's time for him to fight somebody a little bit more interesting. It might also feel that way because Ben, for being a young fighter who's coming through, he doesn't really fight that often. Like, it feels like he should be fighting 3-4 times a year. It feels like there's long spells from one fight to the next. And that's what encompasses that feeling that, like, yo, how long has this guy been a prospect? Because it felt like he been a prospect for 13 years, bro. Guys, how long till the main? Yo, not for nothing. It's probably like 2, 3 hours, bro. You know, if the cards start around now, the main event is usually around 5 or 6 p.m. If you on the East Coast, I think 2 to 3 p.m. if you on the West Coast with country. Chon, que lo que es, niño. But yeah, it do feel like he's been a prospect for a very, very long time. You know, so we got McGrail over here. Who we got over here? We got Hayden. Let's see what Hayden starts off the fight shaking and shimmying. You could tell he's a very energetic fighter off the rip. Very wide stance. He must really believe in his speed to be fighting like that. He doing the mummy thing, fighting with his hands low. That's how you know he at least he thinks he's fast because he fighting with his hands low. Slip the jab, tries for a little jab to the body downstairs, changing levels. Just caught a punch in the shoulder. Yeah, he definitely think he Flash Gordon. Those are the questions we got to find out. Those are the things we got to find out. What does he really have? Because at the level that he at, the people that he fighting, they don't really tell us a lot. You know, they don't tell us a lot. These guys he's fighting. Don't you think Morrell is overrated only cause he's Cuban same with Osley? Um, I think that Morrell is rated mostly by David Benavidez fans because you can't look on his resume and say that he beat this guy or he beat that guy. Nobody at 168 that he fought is anybody worth remembering. And we saw what he looked like with Radavalle when he fought him. We saw what he looked like with Katayev. So, in a manner of speaking, you could say that, yeah, Morrell is kind of overrated because people talk about him like he did something and he really ain't do nothing. He really ain't do nothing. Did you see Berlanga crying again today? About what? What he crying about? What he crying about? What, the glove shit? He still think motherfuckers got to tamper with their gloves to beat his bitch ass? Come on, B. That motherfucker's a clown, bro. What told me about Whittaker is needing 2 fights. Yeah, you know, that actually is wow. That you needed 2 fights with that guy for 1 win. That is wow. You know, but Berlanga just got to ride that scooter because he knows, like, bro, you know what position you in right now. You know where you are. That you in a downward spiral, lacking confidence. There's a lot of fights at 68, man. There were a lot of fights. Munguia, Melikuziev, Mobili, right? Sajo, Pacheco, Shiraz done beat your ass already. So Iglesias, right? Canelo done already beat you, so you can't lean on him for a fight. Canelo beat you already. Resendiz. There's a lot of guys. There's a lot of fights that you can make. And I'm just saying that, look, he don't win none of them shits. Nobody he don't beat nobody good at 168. Nobody. He know that. Talibano que lo que niño. We gotta see, Chung. Because traditionally that is a style that Canelo looks very good against. Traditionally, pressure fighters, those are kind of guys make Canelo look good. But Canelo's getting older. And even worse, that not only is he getting older, the night of the fight, it's a year from the Crawford fight to the next fight. It's a year in there. It's room for things to go right. If you're rested and you're recovered and you had your procedure, it could go right or it could go wrong. You got a lot of ring rust. You can't beat Father Time. You can't outrun him. Most I could say is that traditionally, that is a style that he normally looks good with, but he's getting older. I maintain this, Chung. I think it's gonna be Shiraz. That's who I think he's gonna fight. And if it's him and Shiraz, I got Canelo. I'm not sure it's gonna be Mobili. I'm not sure. He might. Ponlo tú, Chung. Where else is Plant gonna go? Ponlo tú. There's nobody at the PBC for him to fight. Yeah. Everybody else is elsewhere. No hay nadie ahí for him to fight. Jermall retired. No es verdad. That's the fight that they wanted to make, was the Jermall Charlo fight. Well, Jermall retired. So, you know, he might as well go to Zuffa. Yeah, go to Zuffa. Shit. You don't got nothing else to do. Shout out to Chung. Who has the best chance of beating and finishing Canelo at 168 among the young guns? Finishing him? Maybe Mabili. Finishing him? Because if he can't hold him back, that's the problem. If the counters are not coming out often enough, if the punch resistance is not there anymore, if the reflexes are spent and they're shot, that Mabili fight could be a fucking nightmare. The reason that Canelo normally does well against fighters like that is because he doesn't have to chase them and he could just counter out of the high guard. And he's very good at that. But si él está cansadito, viejecito, yeah, that fight could be bad. That could be a bad fight. The thing is that we don't know. We literally don't know. You can't judge him off the Crawford fight because Crawford is not an ordinary fighter. That's not an ordinary guy. He does a lot of things well, and he brought them all out to win that fight. So you can't judge him off of that. Yo, I don't know what's going on with that dude, bro. All I know is he ducked Shiraz. That's all I know. It was people tend to forget. It was supposed to be him and Shiraz for the BO. And Diego said, nah, I ain't trying to do that. I'm not trying to do that right now. Remember, they ordered that shit. It was supposed to be those two. And Diego like, nah, I'm good. Big Hamza, he made that big chopped cheese. Diego left the store. Right now, ooh, good uppercut. Ooh. Yeah, they squabbling. They squabbling. What division is this? They look like some featherweights. What division is this? Throwing some punches. Throwing some punches. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, that was a great card yesterday. A lot of opinions, a lot of passionate people. I personally, based on what I saw yesterday, I'm really leaning into Alicia to win that fight. Really leaning into her to win that fight. I don't see what is it that Carolyn is supposed to do better than Alicia. What does she do better? Carolyn is very good at the X's and O's, but she's very simple. There's not a lot of extra. Alicia has that extra. And you saw that yesterday. And if you didn't see it, if you missed it, it's got to be for two reasons. Either you really don't know what you're looking at. You don't know what you're looking at. Or you picked a side and you're staying on that side. Because if I felt that she looked bad yesterday, I would just fucking say that. I ain't, I don't got hair on my tongue. If I felt she looked bad and she would lose to Carolyn, I would just say that. But what I saw, no, she beats Carolyn. Yeah, Carolyn don't do nothing better than her. She don't do nothing better than her. What it do, real talk? I saw many guys telling me on Twitter, Carolyn, yeah, they're lying. I'm sorry to tell you, like, it's not debatable. It's not. You fought that girl in 10-2s. You had to be in the ring with that woman for far less time than Alicia. And at the end of your fight, you was getting beat up. For the last 2 to 3 rounds, you was getting beat up. And that was with 10-2s. Alicia fought that same girl for 10-3s. It's an extra minute in every round. She hurt her like 3-4 times, and she kept her engine, kept her shape, and finished strong. That's why you got a majority decision and she got a unanimous decision. So anybody telling you that Carolyn looked better with the Korean, yeah, they just fucking lying, bro. Yeah, you're just fucking lying, straight up. Villain,
What
what
up,
it do?
Jules?
What it do, country?
Looking
We
like
out here
real
for the
Tucker returned to the scene of the cucumber.
scene of the cucumber,
Man,
bro.
fuck you. Fuck you and your cucumbers, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That was a good card, man. Fucking Jadeja got beat the fuck up, man. She got beat the fuck up.
Ooh, yeah, she got her ass whooped.
But they said she's
that's
good though. They said she's good though. That she, it wasn't nothing serious. She good, but now that we know she good, she got fucked up.
She put that bitch in the hospital, bro.
Yo, they had to carry her out on a gurney, fam.
dude.
That's
She was in that
crazy.
corner, not
No,
fighting.
but like real rap, it is always like a scary thing to see a fighter not be able to leave under their own power, bro. Like,
Yeah.
but I'm glad she's good.
Yeah, I'm glad she's good. You know that it wasn't nothing serious, but
Got
like
ass fucked up.
we not Shields fans on this channel. Like we are not. But it need to be said, you don't have nothing. I never had Jadeja beating Clarissa Shields. You could go back and listen to any video where I talked about that fight. I never had Jadeja beating Clarissa, but like you just you need to stay away from her is what you need to like. Yeah, you need to stay away from her. And look, I am biased towards Savannah. I love Savannah. I always have and always will. And the only reason you beat her is because she hadn't fought in over a year. That's the only reason you beat her. Them girls is out of your league, man. They out of your league. I wanted Savannah to get a rematch for some reason. It never happened. With Jadeja, I wanted her to get a rematch, run it back. It never happened. But like I said, only reason you beat Savannah is because she was coming off a long fucking layoff. If they make that fight between Savannah and Lonnie, oh yeah, I got Savannah. Yeah.
No, real rap though is because Savannah's one of those fighters that if you get a win over her, you got to run away with it because
yeah,
that's not an easy outing for nobody.
That's the perfect way to put it. That if you do beat her, you better take that win and get on I-95 because you know what I mean. You ain't trying to do that. You ain't trying to go through that again. You ain't. Shout out to Mr. T. That fight is dead. Yeah, that shit is dead in the water, bro. It's good that Lonnie won, though. It's good because it changes the face of the division. Now you could do Daniels versus Cruz, Daniels versus Marshall, right? If Jadeja rebuilds herself and if she's up for it, you could try to run it back.
It's fucked for Clarissa though because that's one more fight that you can't have because you don't got a lot of fights you can have anyways.
My God.
I agree.
The less fights that Clarissa can have, the better, bro.
Don't take this as a complaint, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
The
less time she's in the ring, the better, bro.
I agree with Cone. He says just shows how trash competition is in the high weight class in women's boxing.
I mean, look, the shit is it's a harsh criticism, but it's just I'm not going to say Lonnie trash. I'm not going to say that, but I'm going to say it shows you how thin the talent pool is. They got to fight each other up there. They have to. Like, yeah, Lonnie got to fight them, and they got to fight Lonnie. Because if you don't, well, what are you going to do? Ain't nobody else up there. Y'all got to fight each other.
Yeah, you just
Ray, what it do?
Thumbs.
Chilling, bro. What's going on?
I'm looking at fake Prince Nassim Hamed over here.
What's up, Ray?
Fighting with these Adidas track shoes.
What's up, country?
Hey, man. I'm gonna say I don't like motherfuckers that fight with their hands down. I'm gonna say that. I don't really like that. They only do that shit when they think they fast. Fight with their hands down doing the mummy shit. But I don't like that shit.
I hate that shit.
I don't like that. I've never liked that shit. If you do it if you want a bunch of rounds, like if you want a bunch of rounds and then you in the last leg of the fight, I'm okay. Like, yeah, you good. You know where you at. You got a good lead. I don't mind it. But for you to be doing that in fucking round 4, bro, yeah, you doing too much, bro.
Creeping around like a fucking spider. He needs to be knocked out.
Motherfucker fighting like a crab. You know what I'm saying? You fighting like a crab, bro. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker. Shout out to motherfucking Stronger.
Like Ken Norton and shit.
You do know the main and the co-main got canceled. This is now a prospect card with Whittaker Yeah, I know, bro.
No,
I
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Shit is wild, bro.
Who
But
was the main and Coleman?
the main was Smith and Morrell, bro. You don't remember they
Oh
were supposed to fight?
What
I
happened with
do.
that?
I do.
They said Smith got injured. I didn't hear what kind of injury it is. I think it's a bicep injury, but I don't know. Cause remember, he do got a fucked up bicep from the Canelo fight. Remember Canelo hit how hard you gotta hit a
But he
motherfucker
rolled that nigga's bicep up,
like a
bro.
fruit roll up. The shit was gross, bro. It looked like toilet tissue inside his arm, bro. Like it was gross, but I think it was a bicep injury. I'm not sure. Shout out to El Talibano. Canelo can struggle with mobility. He hasn't fought that type of fighter since Triple G. Well, Triple G's not that kind of fighter, but you are right that he hasn't faced a pressure guy in a minute. Mobility fights like he's on cocaine, Slava cocaine. He does though, like yeah. He fight like he fight like he took a bump in the corner and like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, El Estúpido is ready. Remember in Predator 2 when the Colombian motherfucker he sniffed all that coke. El Estúpido is ready. That's mobility, bro. That's mobility. But we'll see, man. If Canelo can handle mobility, then I think he's gonna be okay. I don't really see anybody with the talent level of a Crawford, honestly, in the super middleweight division. It's more a question of what else does Canelo have to give than what do they bring? Because even a 75%, a 70% Canelo still beats a lot of those guys. Like I said, I think it's gonna be Shiraz, and if it's gonna be Shiraz, I got Canelo. I think Canelo gonna get him. I think Canelo gonna stop him. It sounds crazy because Canelo. It sounds crazy because Canelo has not knocked anybody out in a while. You know, like yeah, I get it. He hasn't not, but that's a Pakistani chin, bro. Whatever is whatever. That dude got a Pakistani chin, bro. Mobility might be harder to knock out, but Shiraz, nah, I could see Canelo knocking him out. Yeah, I could see that. Look at this motherfucker. Look at the side of his face already. That dude looked like he got shot.
Yeah, I appreciate the fact that I went to sleep with boxing last night and woke up to boxing, but this right here, come on, son.
For real. For real. I just hate that crab style. Like, look at me, yo. Look at me. Like, man, put your fucking hands up, bro. What the fuck you doing, bro?
I got moved.
Nah, the shit corny, bro. I know what you mean.
Nickname his ass Crab Louie and shit.
Because that's how he fighting. His hands down here, like he type it, like he on a typewriter. His hands down here and shit. And look at what that got you. You got a fucking cut on your right eye in the fourth fucking round, acting stupid. Let's go, McGrail. Stop the boats, bro. Let me get the hashtag out. Shout out to the bigotry.
Nigga said shout out to the bigotry. He's stupid, bro.
Did I delete that shit? I gotta make it again. Fuck. I deleted that shit.
Hey, Jules,
get the monument out.
Why did I know you were gonna put that shit up in its place? I'm like, this nigga finna put up some bullshit now. Watch. I knew this nigga was gonna do that shit.
I had to get the monument out real quick, bro. Had to get it out.
Go
ahead, real talk.
It's Julius Real Talk.
I tell you, Emperor of Rome.
Marcos.
Shut the
fuck up, Herb.
That's what you get, motherfucker. That's what you get.
Oh, there you go, bitch ass nigga.
Damn, I really hate this motherfucker.
Yo, now I just don't like. I don't like a motherfucker. Like, look, it's a time and a place for the flashy shit.
Right over.
But when you start off with that shit, okay, you hot. Okay, you hot to trot ass motherfucker, peacock ass motherfucker. That's what the fuck you get, bro.
Tell me how you really feel, Herb,
bro.
Hey,
peacock ass motherfucker.
Nigga said that shit with his heart, bro.
Hate that shit. Y'all hate that shit, bro. I do though. I hate that shit. Go ahead, country.
Do you honestly believe that Canelo would actually make Benavidez his last fight before he goes out at all?
No.
No. I think, honest to God, I think that he is annoyed by David Benavidez. I think that he realizes because of what he rehydrates to, that would make things difficult. And I think to Canelo Alvarez at this age, it's more trouble than it's worth for him, is what he's thinking. I think wholeheartedly, while I, on the outside, believe that that is a fight that could easily do about 1 million pay-per-view buys. I think it could do that, right? I think it could do that. Do you guys agree that it would do 1 million?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
more?
Hell yeah.
I think to him, he looks at that guy as just being a guy. He's not Cotto. Like if you look at this through the lens of him, that I've been in there with Floyd, I've been in there with Cotto, I've been in there with Golovkin, right? I know when a motherfucker worth some change. To him, he looking at him like, you just a guy, bro. I'm the money. You done been on pay-per-view how many times and what it did? You've been on pay-per-view like 4 times, bro. Fighting you, fighting him, I get money. And especially now that Turkey paying him, now it don't even matter what the fucking pay-per-view sell, because fucking Turkey paying him. Here's 40, Canelo. Just go in there and do it and just do the Harlem Shake. You know what I'm saying? Like, he not gonna fight that dude, bro. I used to think he would fight him, but he's not gonna fight that dude, bro. He's not.
No, I've always kind of thought, I always kind of seen it as like, this is kind of out of spite. Like, no, you want to run your fucking mouth and bump your gums all that time. Well, if that's what's getting you the attention you want, go ahead. But you're not going to get the fucking fight.
Listen, and the worst thing would be is if David loses to Zerto. That would be the worst thing for him, bro.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
all the shit, just all of it, all the B-Vol, all the better beef, all the Canelo, all that shit. If Zerto wins that fucking fight, bro, David career, it's in the garbage. And it's not because losing a fight is supposed to end your career. It's because, they built you up so much hype, so much this, so much that Zerto's a quality operator. We could all agree on that, right? He's a quality operator.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He's an elite guy. So if the first, I don't really feel like David fought an elite fighter. Like, nah, Plant, come on, bro. Get out of here, bro. Don't you get the fuck out.
And then you know that Ashy Knuckle Draggers character, he came on the IBFP yesterday talking like it's like he's getting nervous and shit, bro. He's talking like, well, because Benavidez is coming to knock him out, and in the crooks of him trying to knock him out, he might get dropped. I could see him picked himself up off that. I was like, nigga, you sounding nervous, bro. What the fuck is you talking about?
Let me go to Ray, because I really trust Ray's opinion, because Ray is very discriminatory. He hates everybody. He hates me, and that's why I trust Ray. Ray, do you think it's possible that he knocks out Zerto? Do you see that, a knock out?
I don't think so, because his power just isn't. I don't think it's going to be there as much as cruiserweight. I know people are going to probably say, but he knocked out Anthony Yard, but I said that before the fight. Anthony Yard, he's never beaten an elite fighter, so that wasn't too much of a surprise for me. But that being said, I don't think it's a fight that I favor David in 100%. Like, even a while back, I said that I thought Zerto would win. That opinion has not changed.
No, bro, I got 100 on Zerto, and I got 200 that Benavidez doesn't go back down to 175.
The thing is that I'm with you that he's not going back to 75. That's just bullshit, bro. Like I said, a guy doesn't go up to cruiser, maybe wins 2 belts, and then goes back to 75 for what, bro? Like, no, it's not going to happen. But as far as him winning, I'm really wrestling with it, because I'm like, look, what the resume tells me is clear as day. This guy is not it. There's nothing on this resume that I look at it and say, wow, look at that. Like, no, there's nothing on there. Zerto, in turn, he's got more time in this division. He's proven not only can he lump up bigger guys, cruiserweights, but he can actually get their attention. He can actually disarm bigger guys. He's shown he's adaptable. He's on his toes now. He can move. When he needs to, he can box. And I've never seen him hurt. I've never seen him down. I've seen him taken to school. That's the most I've ever seen him. Obviously in the Bivol fight. That's it. But there's no shame in losing to fucking Dimitri Bivol. Like, nah. I mean, like.
So you're saying that Demetrius Andrade and David Moreau don't do it for you, eh?
They don't get my dick hard, bro. Get my dick hard. So
that gave me a bit of a semi.
Nah, it don't. I'm just saying that, and I don't want to let my biases, because motherfuckers know that it's not just not believing in David. It's that I don't like him. Also, like I don't like him. Like you're corny, bro. You just corny. Like you just a corny ass guy, bro. Like how the yo how
That
the
nigga made it personal, bro.
it is for me. It is, bro. Like you know,
This nigga's stupid, bro.
like, yo, the shit is corny, bro. Like yo, cause I think he met with like a football player last week or something. Somebody. You know, Canelo doesn't want to fight me. I think it's established that. Yes, it's established. Okay. What, bro? How are we still doing this, bro? Shout out to El Talibano. David and Canelo gonna be retired. David gonna be 50 years old, asking Canelo for an exhibition fight to settle their beef. Yo, I could see fucking David Benavidez working at Pathmark talking about that fight. He gonna be at Pathmark counting the till and shit, still talking about Canelo, bro. So, but yeah, back over to the Zerto Ramirez fight.
No, because I don't know if he didn't want to fight me, I would have been there right now. You know,
No,
I would have been at the top. You would have passed me the torch.
Yo, seriously though, like the shit is, and what else is annoying is they let him do it as if that's an excuse for your shitty ass resume. Oh well, Canelo didn't fight me, so I get to have one of the trashiest resumes of everybody right now. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Well, shit. To be fair, they let it go with Andrade's punk ass.
For real. Well, that's just tribalism with him, you know. That's just plain old tribalism. As a fighter, there is absolutely no reason whatsoever to be supportive of Demetrius Andrade. What the fuck did he ever do, bro? And he's older than Canelo. He's older than Canelo. Fam, like what has your career been about? Shout out to El Cagón. I got Zerto giving David a boxing lesson. Y esa es la vaina. For me, it would take a lot for me to say that I have Zerto winning the fight. I want to say that, but no, I'm gonna go with David. And Real Talk already knows what I'm doing. He already knows I'm hedging my bets.
Yeah, I peeped that game a long time ago. Bro.
If David wins, I was right again. If he loses, I don't fucking care. I can't. I fucking care.
I already caught that nigga out on that shit, bro. You ain't slick, bitch.
I don't fucking care, bro. Like, really.
No, wait, but the same way that you say it would take a lot for you to be able to say Zerto wins, I think it takes more for me to be able to say Benavidez will win because there's just not enough.
I mean, the other thing is that this really isn't, you know, I said this before, Ray, that this is kind of a top rank versus PBC matchup because while Zerto is at Golden Boy, they're not the ones who developed him and you know, made him the fighter that he is. Top Rank did that. And we know what usually happens when top rank fighters fight PBC guys. I'm like, it's a lot of red flags there for me, bro. It's a lot of red flags, you know, a lot of red flags. But we'll see.
Anybody seen Clarissa rage baiting this morning?
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Going off that retarded ass.
Bro, the shit is, how could you be one of the best? The wildest thing about Clarissa, I rate her. When Katie leaves, Clarissa's gonna be number one on my list, right? Like I rate you. You are one of the best in the world. I acknowledge that, and very soon you will be the best in the world, at least to me. But you are so dislikable that I don't even care about your boxing. Like, yeah, I don't even care if you could just go away. Just go away. Go cut it. Go do a mixtape with Papoose, like Sonny and Cher. Do that shit with Papoose. Just do that now. You know, you won boxing. You are the best. If calling you the GOAT gets you to leave, yo, you the fucking GOAT in a half, bro. You are the GOAT. Just go. Get the fuck out.
Yo, I'm pretty excited, bro. My gym's getting a bunch of new upgrades and shit, so I'm fucking mad excited.
I was fucking mad because I was on a hamstring machine and I think I broke it. I caused the bevel. I'm not even playing, bro. Like I caused the bevel. You know the little shit. You got to bring the shit down and you hold the handles and a little piece holds it in place while you do the hamstrings. And I broke that shit. I caused the metal to bend. Like, see, I can't fucking use this shit no more. And I told the dude at the desk, like, yo, I don't know what's going on with that machine. I done used it 2 times and it keeps doing that shit. He's like, oh, you know what it is? It's got a bevel in it now. You know, he basically what he told me is instead of using tempered steel to hold the thing in place, I think they used aluminum. And you know, aluminum is
that shit's way softer. Yeah.
Shout out to motherfucking Noah. Zerto looks way bigger than David. It's hard to see David stopping Zerto. You can't weight bully somebody that's the other thing. That Zerto looked like a whole lucha libre out here, bro. That dude is big as shit. That dude big as shit. But
I will say this though. Well, one thing that would give me some worry for Zerto is that we've seen him look fast at cruiserweight, but it is very possible that it's just that cruiserweights are ridiculously slow.
You're right about
At least
that.
the guys that are there compared to what he's used to dealing with at lower weights. And David would be a call to faster guys at those lower weights, at least in terms of hand speed and shit.
No, I agree with that because that's a part of why I gave David the fight. I felt that in the pocket, once they're both in the pocket, David's going to be faster and beat him to the punch. It's just a question of, do you really believe he lands with enough authority that he's going to disarm Zerto or he's going to hurt Zerto? I've not seen Zerto hurt. I've only seen him woozy once, and I think that was off a clash of heads with a Cuban guy. I forgot his name. Unieski Gonzalez, I think it was. They had a head clash. He got woozy, but I never seen him woozy off a punch, and I never seen him knocked down. I've never seen that. I don't really know if David is the one to do it, but we'll see. Shout out to Napoli. Bam moving up to 118 to fight Antonio Vargas for his WBA title. Safe to say he's done at 115. Well, what they saying, I don't know if they're gonna do it, Napoli, but what they're saying is he'll do that and then move back down for undisputed. But like I said, motherfuckers say a lot of shit. I don't know if he's gonna do that. He'll move up, win a BA, move down, fight the winner of Willibaldo Garcia versus Maloney. That's what they're saying. If he could do that, he could definitely be undisputed. I want him to do that. Because, bro, I don't think there's ever been an undisputed super flyweight champion in the 4-belt era. I don't think there ever has been one. So he would be making history by doing that, not just, for himself, but for the division. That's big time. So I hope he can do that, but I don't know if he's going to do that. Like, bro, Bam is a fat little fucker. You could tell that little motherfucker eat. He's a little motherfucker, but you could tell he eat. So we'll see if he do that shit. That's another good fight on the calendar.
I don't know about good, but it's a fight there. Bam's.
It's a champion. What else you want him to do? Who's a guy at 118?
Bam's a champion in spirit. Oh, my bad. Antonio Vargas is a champion in spirit. If we're all being real.
Wait, I got a question. He's the full champion, right? He's the full
sort
champion.
Of. I have no idea how that shit's working. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me check that shit. Let me check that shit. Because I saw Seiya Tsutsumi say that I am the WBA champion, and it sounded like a shot.
Yeah, what's it called? I think he either got stripped or something happened, and then Vargas was apparently the guy under him. You had the regular or whatever, so they promoted Vargas. And then Vargas had his fight with I forgot the guy's name and had a draw, and then I saw it says Tsutsumi, and some sites have it as Tsutsumi. It's Vargas on some places, and I'm just like, I don't know. That shit looks confusing for me.
No, you know what? Vargas ain't no champion. No, he's
not. It's just Reggie.
It's because I'm on the shit right. Okay. I'm on the shit right now. Seiya Tsutsumi is the full champion. Takuma's got the BC. Jose Salas has the IBF, and Christian Medina has the WBO, and Big Junto still got the ring. I thought that was a title fight.
Then it's what's it called? It's a shot at Bam. Then
I thought that was. He would. I'm pretty confident he would beat Tsutsumi.
He probably would. But the thing is, it's like if you're saying Tsutsumi, you obviously don't believe that, and you're looking at it as like, hey, this guy is literally about to fight a guy with a fake title under me, and they're gonna promote it as a real championship bout when I'm the champion.
Yeah. I would have preferred he fought Medina because Medina was in the running. I remember a couple of weeks ago they was looking at Medina for the fight. I would have preferred that than Bam fighting for a Reggie. That shit don't do nothing for me. Like, what you fighting this fucking guy for? For a fucking Reggie? The fuck?
And shit, I like Antonio Vargas. He's fun to watch, but he's not in the same area code as Bam.
Either way is something for the fucking calendar. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. Country, sing songs of glory. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You just not noticing that shit, way?
Yeah.
What?
Yo. Go ahead, bro. I didn't. Yo, it really looked like a monument. High keto. It really looked like a monument. All right, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. Country, take it away.
Oh,
Oh,
wait, someone said he's a champ in recess. Okay, that makes some more sense.
yeah, go ahead, man. I ain't saying because I'll clear the channel if I do that.
But yeah, what's it called? People saying Satsumi is a champion in recess, which makes a lot of sense now. So he technically is still kind of the champion. Well, no, he's not. Yeah, I can see why he'd be definitely upset then. That dude might lose his title for a minute. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you guys. So, what's the opinions on Ben Whittaker these days? Since he's moved to Matchroom.
Fuck that nigga.
All right, there we go.
That's still Ben
Okay.
Whittaker to me.
That sums it up, doesn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. It's just I've seen people like kind of more happy that he's with Hearn, but I'm just thinking, is his style gonna change? Like, is he gonna become a completely like new, different fighter that doesn't fight the way he fights? Because the way he fights is just bad. Because he's dropping his hands and stuff. He's doing the same shit you saw the guy that just got knocked out by Peter McGrail do, but he's doing that.
Yeah. I don't spend too much time thinking about Ben Whittaker.
I mean, shit, I am, bro. The shit, that's what he had to lie for. I'm going to think about him a little bit, at least for today. After today, not so much, but
No, I actually completely forgot it was his fight today. I thought it already happened, to be honest.
I don't know. The count this week is pretty bad for fights. And we got a pro box fight this week.
Yeah, it's a little dry. There's took 600 milligrams of caffeine. Wait for this shit to settle in. Get cracked out on this gym floor.
Ben Whittaker is the UK's Berlanga.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Hey,
I don't know if I could. Could I
Have
say
you
that?
guys had any issues with StreamYard lately?
No, I'm good.
I mean, I always have bad fucking signal wherever I'm at, so I can't be objective about that shit.
The last day or two, man, I've been having like really fucked up issues with like signal issues with StreamYard, bro. It's like,
no, you've really been battling with it. I've seen you.
yeah, it's never been that bad. All of a sudden, the last couple days, it's been fucked. What the fuck is going on? But I'm good today, so I guess.
It might be a connection thing. Aren't you guys both in like California, or am I wrong?
Yeah.
Watch your fucking mouth.
He's
Oh,
in
shit,
Texas. I'm in California.
Oh, got you.
But you know what? It's sometimes certain parts of the house in here, if I move to it, I get fucked up signal. And in other parts, if I move back, then I'm good. So
No, because when I be at the crib, I don't know what the fuck it is about West Dallas. So I guess it's all the police scanners out there, but the fucking service is shit over there.
yeah, that sucks. You almost be rivaling Virtuoso on that shit, man. Almost. Because he's always got fucked up Wi-Fi somewhere.
So have you guys seen Berlanga? Well, actually, I don't know if you guys talked about this. The whole Berlanga and Hitchens like joining Zuffa Boxing.
Yeah, we saw that, but I heard somebody was that
We
you?
covered it briefly, but I mean,
Was
all
that
that means is like their fucking careers are going over there to die because they have like no relevancy now.
Was that you that was saying that Berlanga was crying about something earlier again?
I didn't say he was. I didn't mention it, but he was crying about something earlier. He's crying about what's it called? The Shiraz fight still. And
really? He's still going on?
Yeah,
About
he is.
He's as bad as Wilder and the Wilder with Fury almost. Jeez.
Yeah, but the thing that like kind of just surprised me about it like a little bit is like, one, it's the confidence in it. It's the confidence to just go and like after getting your ass beat horribly and just going up and saying, yeah, but this guy's easy work. He knows what he did. Like I feel like that's a bit too much confidence in that. Maybe he's just lying, which that could be the case.
Right.
But on top of that, it's kind of like you do this, you say that, and then your first move of action is to go to a place where you're 100% not gonna be able to fight Hamza Shiraz.
Yeah.
And I don't know if everybody's like completely like exhausted about like hearing about like Zuffa or whatever, but I kind of just wonder like how do they get like those bigger fighters to come over for even like one fight? Because it seems like promoters are almost like trying their best to stay away from them.
Well,
I don't think they really need the other fighters, the bigger fighters, to come over because they're not really here for that. You know what I'm saying? Like
You
this
say that,
really
but
is.
they're signing fighters. Well, I wouldn't say big fighters, but they're signing expensive fighters or fighters that are like trying to be expensive fighters.
Yeah,
Like
but I
they
mean
signed like
those guys are like wholly irrelevant though. Like Conor Ben, come on, fucking Hitchens,
I look.
Berlanga, like they're names, they're recognizable names, but they're just hemorrhaging cash to get those guys over there. Like they're not actually.
No, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. You're hemorrhaging cash to bring guys like this over. I would assume that you want to get big fights or big fighters in because you're not just paying these guys for nothing.
yeah, but this is
No, no. What you got to understand, what they're doing with that's what's an investment on viewership.
It's part of
The
the
casuals are gonna see that these guys, because the casuals do know these guys by proxy. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
they do not.
It's
I
No,
part
yes
of
they
the
do.
guarantee
The
you.
casuals know Berlanga as the guy who lost to Canelo.
I've said this for
Hitchens, they
years,
know him
bro.
as.
No person in New York is checking for Richardson Hitchens.
No, I know that. But Hitchens is who I'm talking about. Hitchens is wholly irrelevant. His career, he went over there to like career suicide, bro. His career is no longer relevant whatsoever. I'm talking about guys like Berlanga,
No,
Conor
wait,
Ben. These guys.
wait. I would say the opposite, real talk. I would say the opposite. Career suicide for him would have been going the conventional route because, they would have just ignored his ass. He's not going to get a fight with Rolly and Ryan and Devin. Nobody on this planet, except for Chris, gives a fuck about Richardson Hitchens. So
I'm Haitian. Why the fuck
It's
saying
because he's
that's my
Haitian.
guy?
It's because he's
Yeah,
Haitian. Yeah, it's because I knew it.
fuck you.
I
Fuck
knew it's
you.
fucking
Yeah.
loud ass. I thought it smelled like bitch in here.
hey,
Eat dick, you faggot.
oh shit,
Fuck
there goes the fucked up mic.
Yo, fucking
There
Chris
go-
Chris is calling in from a brown paper bag, bro.
Motherfucker calling in from a windstorm.
Bag. I'm fucking with you. I'm outside though. But yo, Ray, I gotta ask you something. Why you concerned about Ben Whittaker? Why you concerned about another man? What's good with you, man? I
What?
like that. I didn't like that verbiage. Like, like I'm concerned with Ben Whittaker. Oh, is he changing himself as a fighter? That nigga's trash. That nigga.
I don't know if he's trash yet. He could be trash because he give me Josh Kelly vibes. But then what you have to ask yourself is, do you think Josh Kelly is trash?
Josh Kelly, at one point in time, I thought he could be good, but when I saw how he crumbled under Avedisian and pressure, I realized, I can't really rock with dude. But I gave him some fucking grace because he's a big 147 and he came back to win a world title. But with this kid, he has all the talent and all the ability, but mentally something's not there. Something's missing. And the Liam Cameron first fight made me realize something. Yo, if you take him to a dark place, he's not going to be able to get out of it. That's what I mean by trash.
I breathe, Chris, breathe, because it's been 5 minutes.
Woosah, nigga, woosah.
I'm retarded, dude.
What I was gonna say is I agree with a lot of what you said. The issue is the guys that might push him, that style that maybe doesn't do him any favors. If you really look across the landscape, well, Buatsi don't have it. Lyndon Arthur don't have it. Morel is what, hit or miss?
What about Benavidez?
Benavidez ain't coming back to 75. He don't even count.
Oh, yeah, my fault. Let me shut the fuck up.
Aman Katayev. What
There you
happened?
go. That's a guy. That's a guy. Like that's a good shout. That like, look, if you fight that guy, he's not coming in here to shake and shimmy with you and all that bullshit. Like, nah, you fight this little Russian whatever motherfucker, he might put it on Ben Whittaker. That's a good shout. Like, yeah, that's actually
What? So what on him is that?
Let
huh?
him fight Najee Lopez. Let him fight
I said put what on him, his dick?
His dick. He'll put his dick
Yeah.
on him. Najee Lopez is a good shout. That's a good
Yeah,
pro
very
box
good
guy.
shot. Very good
Yo,
shot.
do something about your mic, bro. Do something
Yo,
about
walk
No.
outside, nigga.
Your mic is fucked up, Chris.
know what
Fuck
I'm
you,
saying?
Chris.
But Najee Lopez is not a guy I see getting a Ben Whittaker. He's too easy to ignore him, is what it is. Like, homie, you fight on Pro Box. Chill out. Just chill
Yeah.
out, homie. You fight on Pro Box. What the fuck you got that I need, bro? You see what I mean?
But think about it. Najee Lopez and Khalil Cole are the same fighter, bro. For real.
Damn.
Yo, what is going on? Yo, what's
He
going
said
on?
he's still outside.
That nigga walk into the train station, bro.
The wind is
Outside
blowing.
where in Alaska? Like, where the
The wind-
fuck is he at, bro?
The wind
This
is
nigga
blowing
outside
into his
in Long
microphone.
Island.
That's what it is.
Nah, I'm outside though. But like what you were saying about
Like,
Najee
you can hear
Lopez,
the
that's true.
birds, nigga. Walk in
Damn,
somewhere, bro.
that is. You know, it's crazy. Dead ass. There was some birds chirping outside. So let me just turn this shit off.
Trying to tell you, but like I'm looking at the guys that he might actually run into. If you thinking about, all right, what's the future of Ben Whittaker? He got to fight some of his fellow Brits. You got to fight that. Like, you got to fight them, because for you, that's where the money is fighting your domestic adversaries. Buatsi is one of them. I don't know if Lyndon Arthur will still be around a year, 2-3 years from now. He might not be, but that's another guy.
Fuck.
He old as shit is the other thing. Anthony Yard, I don't know what's going on with him. Callum Smith, he's that's another one. You got to look at him like, yo, I mean, like, yeah, you got a name, but
I gotta ask you something, Jules. Do you think Anthony Yard is now gatekeeper? Because I think Benavidez beat it out.
Whoa. Stop. Are you trying to pretend that Anthony Yard was anything but a gatekeeper for at least the past 8 years?
Yo, for real, bro.
Ray, you're right. You're right. My bad, Ray. My bad, my nigga. My bad. You right.
That shit caught me off guard, bro. I'm like, well, don't tell me you had faith in that nigga.
Honestly, he is the gatekeeper of he's the definition, the textbook gatekeeper. That he'll keep the gate against a certain level of guy, but if you're halfway decent, you beat him, because every step up he ever had, he lost. Every single one he lost. So that's a guy I'm confident Ben Whittaker beats him. Like, yeah, Ben will beat him. He'll beat him.
I'm not confident in that, but hey.
No, I'm confident. No, I'm confident in that.
I don't know, man. Like
Ben is a big 175. You tend to forget
Ben
that.
versus Yard, bro. That's not even a debate.
I think you tend to forget. It's not like he lost to, like, nobody was sitting in their cribs talking about how great Liam Cameron was.
He didn't lose to that
guy.
But
bro, he found a way out. Let me tell you something. Anthony Yard, hey, he gave Bert Turbiev a good fight. He almost stopped Kovalev. So I understand he was a nearly man. But dog, he's not somebody you scoff at, bro.
Yeah, but you talking about a fight that has to be happening, what, year and a half? He ain't about to fight Anthony Yard. You understand that? It's not like it's about to happen.
I can see that happening.
You looking at the crystal ball about a year and a half to 2 years from now. That's what you're really doing. It'll be that long.
What if you look into the crystal ball?
Whoa. If Eddie Hearn is saying, yo, we can make a bet, he could be lying. In fact, he most likely is. But if Eddie Hearn is out here saying, hey, we can expect a Ben Whittaker versus Morrell fight in 2027, nah, you could fight Anthony Yard this year.
Yeah, but he's just talking, though. Like, he's just like, bro, he's not gonna make the Morrell fight just to make the Morrell fight. Like, no, there got to be a reason to do that. And two, I don't rate Morrell at this weight too much, like, because you didn't do nothing. Yard is a better shout because you could turn that into a money fight. He's a British guy. Ben is a British guy. He's been in a lot of fights, and I'm like maybe 75% confident Ben Whittaker not only beats that guy, he stops him. Because by the time they fight, like, yeah, he gave Better Beef a good fight, but you got hit a lot, homie. You got hit a lot, and you got stopped. It's not going to be a lot of you left to bring to a fucking Ben Whittaker fight, And remember, fucking Benavidez beat the shit out of him.
He beat the dog shit out of him. I'm going to say, you're right, like you were saying.
This dude is like not, I don't know. It's just like when I see someone like Ben Whittaker, like, when I see guys fight, right? Like you used to, like, it's nice to see a base from them that's like dependable. Like you see from Benavidez, regardless of what you think about his actual ability, or whatever, high guard, come forward. Like, I like that. Or even someone like Tio, like his base is that shoulder roll. It's not a great one, but there's certain fundamentals there that exist. I look at Ben Whittaker, I'm like, yeah, bro, none of that shit works against somebody that's decent.
What's
like,
Ryan's fundamentals?
One thing, left hook. That shit.
Gay,
that left hook. You can hit that left. Actually, no.
Gay. This guy's gay.
what's it called? What's it called? Literally a basic thing. What's it called? High guard trap for the left hook.
The
It's
booty roll.
not. It's a bad thing to be your only weapon, but shit, it's a dependable weapon. It works to a certain level of guy.
Shout out to Napoli.
What is
Whittaker
Ben Whittaker doing that works?
Whittaker versus Kalajdzic for an acid test. I would say that Ben Whittaker is very lucky that Kalajdzic is no longer part of the general pool. Because remember, he's at Zuffa. He's going to stay at Zuffa. So that actually would be a great fight that Ben might lose. Lucky for him, it ain't likely to happen. It ain't likely.
Ben gets starched by him, bro. Yo, he got robbed against Marcus Brown. You gotta remember when he was fighting another prospect. Yo, the only way he lost is because of a fucked up judge. So
Yeah.
I don't think Ben can deal with that.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know that at least where he is right now. If you told me Ben Whittaker versus Kalajdzic, I see a banana skin. Like, yeah, you might lose that one. I mean, if you got to go life and death with Liam Cameron, right? You need 2 fights for 1 win with Liam Cameron. Kalajdzic is all wrong for you.
And that motherfucker has a mean 1-2, and he fucking got fucking power, and he got belief in himself because he could have fucking phoned it in against Vodsdick. He laid his ass out.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
wait,
He could
what
have
about
stayed down.
what about putting him up against the Mexican that Najee Lopez just fought? I forgot his name, but the dude that like stops the wheel code
Gallegos.
too.
You talking about
Yeah,
Manuel
Gallegos?
Gallegos? Yeah,
That's a good fight. Yo, let me
that's a
tell you
good fight.
something. All right, let me tell you something. That's a real one. And you know, Eddie been making the same mistake for like years now. You keep matching your Brits with these fucking Mexicans, and they beating your ass. That Gallegos fight, like, yeah, that one could be a banana skin. That definitely, because Gallegos said he ain't nothing special and he ain't perfect, but as you stated, he has a solid base that's dependable, and you know what he can do. Whereas Ben trying to take selfies and he wants to fucking spin his dick in the mirror.
He's trying to be the British Devin Haney, bro.
No, he isn't.
Not even
no,
Devin.
not
Not even.
we're not gonna
Let's
do
not
that
do
to
that.
Devin.
We're
Bro.
not gonna do that. Like, and I don't even like Devin, but we're not gonna do that.
Damn, you
We're
got
not
respect
gonna
for
do-
Devin like that?
He doesn't do
Like,
look
compared
he
to
fight,
this,
no,
yes.
wait. He fights gay, but he doesn't do gay shit. He fights gay,
I disagree.
but he don't shake and shimmy out there, bro. He don't fucking rub his dick in the camera like now. He don't do all that.
Yo, he was in Diddy's pool, bro. He was in Diddy's pool. He's suspect.
You didn't see
Yeah,
him
but-
dancing in the bowling alley?
Yeah, but you was in Diddy's pool too, bro. You was snorkeling in there.
Yeah, that's true. I seen them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's Diddy's
crazy.
financial advisor right there. The guy.
Mark's the guy that told Diddy to rub cum on his chest. So, like, I don't know about Mark.
So?
I don't.
So?
Yeah, that's crazy. You don't even mention something like that, Mark. You take that to the grave. What is wrong with you, bro?
Oh yeah, that's the other thing.
Shut the hell up, Christopher.
That's the other thing that Yard could end up going to cruiser. I forgot about that. They said that he's ranked as a cruiserweight. I don't know what he's doing up there, bro. He's gonna get fucked up there. Bro.
Don't want to cut weight.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna help. Like, he's gonna get fucked up there. Like, yeah,
He should have left Tunde Ajayi years ago. But hey, that's what happens when you. That's what it is.
It's too late for all of that, bro. It's too late. We've been saying that for way too long, bro.
We've been saying that through two different administrations, bro. We said that in the Biden administration and the Trump administration. Like, bro, at this point, he just is what he is, bro. He just is
Trump
what he
administrations.
is, bro. For real. Go ahead, Molly.
So, what do you think about Baumgartner's performance yesterday?
I was impressed. I texted her. I said, "Yo, I was really worried about you. No cap. I was really worried. I was impressed, Chris. Honest to God, like I thought it was going to be even more difficult than that. Her engine held up, even with the added time. Her engine held up, which that's impressive. If Carolyn was sucking wind in 10-2s and you keeping your shape and you won most of these rounds in 10-3s, I'm 100% sure, and I'm saying it now. I said it yesterday. I'm saying it now. If they fight, I give it 2 years. And if their fight happens anywhere inside of 2 years, not only does Alicia beat her, she outclasses her. That fight yesterday, style-wise, is a way more difficult fight than Carolyn. Carolyn don't do that. Carolyn don't set a pace like that. She's going to try to do what you're doing, but, You're much better at it. So to me, that's an easy UD. That's an easy UD to release.
But one thing about Alicia, man, Alicia pound for pound as a pretty bitch, she punches hard as fuck. And the way she be hurting some of you, no, let's stop the cap, Ray, because she got a lot of Andrade in her in regards to this. She'll hurt you, but she get off the hook for some weird reason. I don't know if she can't make 130 healthily anymore, but she be hurting these bitches and she don't be taking them out. I don't know what the fuck is
Take
going
your
on.
bitch ass inside.
Yo, for real, motherfuckers is getting mad, bro. This motherfucker calling us from inside a gyro.
You know,
We walk into the train
I'm not
station
gonna lie,
and shit.
Chris. Motherfucker asked how much to get you banned, bro. Yo, it right happy, bro. You got
Who said that?
A nigga Hurricane Hank.
Yo, yo, wait, no, Chris, stay there. I need to make some money. Okay, so I got a special today, $20.
I'm out.
$20.
No, don't leave, bro. Stay.
Damn, Chris. It's because Chris is a cheap whore.
Fucking bitch, bro. I was gonna try to get
He
that
said,
20, bro.
fucking bitch.
You fucking bitch, bro. Come back, Chris.
But not. I was gonna
I
ask.
fucking
If,
hurt myself on this machine, you bitch.
I heard what's it called? I remember people kind of like pointing out like, yo, ever since Baumgartner got caught with the steroids, like she ain't have a knockout since then.
No,
I didn't
okay.
get that many knockouts prior to that 2 in a row, but still, like, I feel like that shit is like somewhat notable.
I think it's an easy. I do think it's an easy talking point to lean on, but I think that also a lot of the people that are saying that, for starters, they didn't see the Delphine Pursoon fight that she had right after that. She was going to knock out Delphine Pursoon. The only reason that she didn't is because there was a head clash and Delphine got cut. If you saw that fight, and you can still watch it, it's on YouTube, it's free. She was beating the fuck out of her. The whole fight is her. If you saying she hasn't looked strong or she hasn't gotten knockouts, okay, well, you definitely missed that fight because she was beating the fuck out of that old broad. Easy, like that wasn't even a fight. So she has looked strong since then, but I get it. That fight happened on a platform that most people are not familiar with. There was not a live audience at that fight. It was a closed event. So most people would have missed that. And if you're only going off of when she fought that Spanish girl and when she fought that Canadian girl, look, real is real. She didn't look good in them fights. She didn't. That's real is real. Not in those fights. But I will say yesterday, I was impressed. I was like, yeah, you did way better than I thought you would. I thought this might be a banana skin, yo. She did way better than I thought she would. And I don't see, I'm gonna save some of it for the recap, but I don't see what it is that Carolyn is supposed to be doing better than her. Like, nah, you look very simple to me. That's why a jab.
But if
Terry-
Alicia beats a bitch ass and nobody sees it, did she really whoop ass?
But if I finish my sentence, and you finish your set, right? right? If a jab and a half step is enough to disarm your power for most of the fight, yeah, I don't see you beating Alicia. And that's literally what happened. Terry showed you a jab and a half step. A jab and a half, and you couldn't do nothing for like what, 4 or 5 rounds? You know what I mean? So I think a lot of people that are backing Carolyn, they're not backing Carolyn. They're backing Clarissa.
Yeah, because Carolyn's her fucking lapdog.
That's her fucking Shih Tzu dog. That's Clarissa's Shih Tzu dog. That's why they doing all that. Like, yo, Carolyn, get the fuck out of here, bro, and get off of Shield's fucking dick, bro.
I was wondering about that because I was like, damn, I didn't know y'all cared about
Clarissa has.
Carolyn
You think
Dubois
it's a
like
chode or you think it's long?
He interrupted the whole Ray sentence for that shit.
Well, fuck Ray, first of all.
Hey, we can just, I guess, give an answer, I guess, bro. At this point, yo, you want
it? No, listen, Ray. Go ahead, Ray. Go ahead.
No, I pretty much just said, like, I was kind of, that makes sense because I was kind of confused why, like, I was hearing people in America, might I add, American boxing fans talking about Carolyn Dubois. I was like, damn, I didn't know y'all was hip to fucking British fighters like that. Female British fighters, might I add.
Yeah, that shit fake, bro. That shit is fake. That's just because that's just because Clarissa put the battery in her back, and it's just proxy, bro. It's this is the Clarissa of this division, so we gonna go with it. But in reality, if you could look at them fights, like I'm not saying Carolyn is a bad fighter, but you basic. Yeah, you basic. They ain't gonna say that. No, but you're basic. You're basic. You should
It's
have
like
been
the
able
same
to.
reason you. Oh, sorry, excuse me.
You should have been able to knock Cherry out. High key. That was way harder than it should have been. You should have been able to. If you are who you say you are and what you say you are, then you should have been able to knock her out. And you didn't. You just didn't. You know,
And you know
simple
what?
as.
No, I was gonna say it's the same reason that you've seen a lot of Americans getting behind Fury, and it's solely based off of what
Because
he did
to
to Wilder.
Wilder, same
Yeah,
shit. Breadman.
you let me finish my
Same,
sentence, bitch.
go ahead, Herb.
Hey, yo, I'm saying, but what was really impressive to see her fight out of fight because that big head bitch clipped the shit out of her.
Yup.
Her to be able to fight back.
Why she gotta be all that for her?
She do
I'm
got a
saying she
big
did have a
fucking.
big head, man.
No, she had a big fucking. Fam, her fucking face is crazy. Like, yo, she got a moon face, bro. Like, her face is big, bro. Like, the fuck. But no, but in all fairness, I was ambivalent. I've been ambivalent about that fight, but now I'm settled. Alicia beats her. I don't. That's one of those to where there's a good narrative there because she doesn't want to do it right away for whatever reason. I don't even understand that shit. Like, bro, handle this bitch. She's not no problem. Like, she ain't nothing to sweat at. Handle this bitch and get it out the way. I'm 100% sure. Yeah, she beats her. Carolyn is basic, man. She's basic. She's good at
How
the
much
basics.
longer do you give Carolyn at that weight?
A year.
Year?
About a year. I would give her a year because she talking about fighting that Turkish girl. So that's gonna take like what, 6 months, right? That's gonna take like six
Yeah.
months. And then to fight the winner of the Han Home fight. All right, that's another 6 months. So I give her about a year. And that means, Alicia, you got about a year to deal with this bitch, bro. Somewhere in there, something need to happen. Like, you can't let this rock though. No matter what I think will happen when you fight, it's not a substitute for the fight. I could think you gonna win all day, but it don't matter if y'all don't fight. It don't matter. You gotta handle that because it's looking crazy. It do like, and that's why I can't move off of my position. And look, if it's people out there and they saying that she ducking, well, it's hard not to. It's hard to argue against that. Like, yeah, well, Katie not gonna fight you, Amanda not gonna fight you. What we doing? What the
Wait,
fuck you doing, man?
hold on. I must have been tripping this entire time. Is that Molly McCann in the ring?
Yeah, she moved the boxing, bro. She been moved the boxing.
Oh,
Nah,
This
I didn't
was
even know
this
that, bro.
this was listen, this was supposed to be a big Liverpool card. It was supposed to be her, Callum, like it was supposed to be a big deal, but Callum dropped the fucking ball, bro.
I was wondering why Patty was in the car. I was like, yo, what he doing here? I guess he like random boxing events, but shit, that makes more sense.
Nah, he there supporting her. All the Liverpudlians, you know how they get down. All the things that done in my career, like Julio say.
It was a good call. She was very awful in MMA.
Speaking of Liverpudlians, what's the latest on Little Nick Ball, man?
Yo, that dude fell off the face of the earth, bro. I ain't heard
Nah,
nothing
yeah.
about
The
that
motherfucker
dude,
lost
bro.
all his relevancy.
He lost that belt, bro. He's out of the running for the Eno. If it would have been perfect if he would have kept the belt and Eno would do what he do in May, Ball would have been next, bro. Easy. Ball would have
Because he
been
was
next.
the ideal opponent because he's so fucking tiny, but it's like, damn, now anyone got to fight
I
regular
think
size.
Inoue would have stopped him, bro.
No, you're right. You're right.
Probably.
Inoue stopped that guy.
Yeah, I would say yeah.
Fair. Because I used to wonder about it, Ray. Because Ball don't come to box. He gonna be in your face. He gonna do all the shit. But the Sam Goodman fight, that let the cat out of the bag. If Sam could have you looking like that, Sam that don't even hit that hard, bro. Yeah, will spark your ass. He will spark your ass. Yeah. Shout out to Sacred by Sosa, sacked by Sosa. And shout out to Mr. T. Why did you make Real Talk a glizzy gladiator? Listen, bro. This is the monument.
Don't fucking
the
do
monument of our ancestors, bro. Right?
Fucking
Stop the
bastard.
cat, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you
Got a
there's
meal
a double
plan, bro.
cucumber.
Yo,
Meal plan.
you
It's the
got
meal
you gotta
plan,
send me that one, bro. You gotta DM me that one,
Wait.
bro. That's a
Those
good
look
one.
like Chinese bitter melons, though. They might be bitter melons.
Well, listen, he's watching his macros, country. You better chill the fuck out, bro. Okay, he's watching his macros. Okay, it's
I'm
real
not even
shit
gonna
out here,
front, bro. Fucking leg day got my ass wobbling to the fucking water fountain.
For real. You know what I hate when you get there and the machines you normally start out with are occupied, so you got to sacrifice energy on some other shit. Because it happened to
Nah,
me today.
no.
I hate that
I'm
shit.
standing there like Shadow Diddy waiting, to, making you
No,
uncomfortable as
no,
fuck.
no. Because I like to move quick. So I looked at one machine, it's occupied. I looked at the other, I like everything was occupied. So I'm like, shit, I got to sacrifice energy, I guess, on the shoulder press, and I didn't want to do that, because the shoulder press and
My
doing a
shit is that I'll get to my machine and ain't no fucking 45 plates in anywhere in 15 fucking 20 feet. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
okay. I gotta go to the fucking leg presses to get some 45s.
Yeah. I hate that shit too. But luckily, I'll say that a lot of the stuff like the hack squat, for example, people rarely use the hack squat where I go. They rarely use that shit. So you never have a problem getting that machine.
No,
And
yeah, they have one at my gym and it's literally tucked into the corner.
yeah, and but generally people don't like squatting movements. Generally, like most people don't do them, and only real gym rats is doing any kind of squat variation.
No,
Whether it's barbell
speaking about
squat
the
or hack squat.
squat, speaking about the squat, I saw a really interesting video today that said, an exercise for leg day that's way more beneficial than the squat is the to push a sled. And
What?
yeah, to push a sled.
What you talking about
You
when
know
they
what that?
take what you talking about when they take the thing and
When
they
they put
gotta
the
push
plates
it?
on the yeah.
Yeah, they push it
Oh,
across the
okay.
turf and shit. Because
Really?
essentially, because you're taking a lot of that pressure off of your back from doing like a barbell squat or something, and you literally hyper focus all that into your quads and your calves. And if you make sure to push with just your legs, not your arms or your shoulders or nothing, and you drive the force with just your legs, it works out your legs way better than any squat motion will.
I would say this. I think that exercise, when you start it, it's good. When you start it, but it's not as easy to progress over time. I don't think. I think after
Well, no, because you can add plates to that bitch.
no, but after a while, you won't be able to move it. After a while,
No,
you
you
will
just
not be.
you move up to vehicles at that point. You start pulling trucks and shit.
Yeah, I guess. Whereas with a
Because then it
hack
becomes
squat,
resistance training.
all right. Well, you got to shut the fuck up. All right. Well, with
My
that-
bad. I took 600 milligrams of caffeine, bro. I'm hyped in a bitch right now. I'm
this I
sorry.
could tell he's fucking wired, bro. Like he's shaking while he's fucking
I am,
wired, bro.
nigga. I am, bro. I'm sweating
You know
like a
what I'm saying?
motherfucker right now.
But what I was going to say was the thing about the hack squat is like it's not any squat variation. Honestly, it's not easy to progress, but it is a little easier to progress with the hack squat than it is the barbell squat or that. Like I imagine after a while, you put maybe I don't know because I've never done that one, but I imagine that after a certain number of plates, you simply won't be able to move it. You won't, not unless you put on serious size. Whereas on a hack squat, yeah, you could progress a little bit by bit, a little 5 pounds here, a little 10 pounds there. You could still progress because it's a machine, essentially. It's built for you to progress. Whereas with that, I think at first it'll be good while you can move it. But 4 or 5 plates, yeah, you're not gonna be able to move that motherfucker, man. You're not. And then
My problem is they don't have one of them hoes here at my gym, my regular one. I'd have to go to Carrollton to go try that shit, but I'm not driving an extra 20, 30 minutes into a white neighborhood where I'm all uncomfortable and shit.
fucking ice vehicles.
I'm good in the ghetto, man. Yeah, exactly.
Fucking ice cream man be out there and shit like, nah, fuck that shit, bro.
He said the ice cream.
Ice cream man be out there. You know that's gonna be the new shit. The ice gonna run around the hood playing the ice cream truck shit. All little kids gonna come out, they gonna throw a net at them. Shit is crazy.
Paleta!
Try to tell you, bro. But yeah, man. A hack squat. The machine that everybody loves to hog is the fucking pec deck, bro. Like everybody.
Oh
had
my
all
god, bro! I had a line for me on that shit, bro. I was
My
pissed.
God, like
I
and
hate that y'all rushing me, bro.
It's every day, bro. Is the shit like it don't matter what day of the week it is. If you trying to use the pec deck, it's a bunch of motherfuckers trying to use that shit. And remember, the thing with the pec deck is if they not trying to do pec deck, they trying to do reverse fly. So it's always like 10 motherfuckers waiting to use that shit. It's like, yo,
Hell yeah.
motherfucker, bro.
Nah, cause I was on that bitch. I literally had one more set, and some guy asked me, I got one, bro. Like, all right, cool. As soon as I finish my set, another guy tries to walk in. I'm like, hey, hold on, bro. There's a line, dog. Like, this shit's fucking irritating, bro.
For real. What the fuck just happened? Y'all seeing this?
Yes, yeah, they got some
My
fucking
thing is though,
things.
like if the pec deck is taken up, I'm gonna go ahead and just go do some cable chest flies, because that's all I'm doing it for. You know, like
Yeah.
I'm trying to drive fucking blood into the pec real
Yeah,
quick
you
before
sure
I
this
go
a
hit the
prospect
bench.
fight? This looks like a real fight right now.
I would say the only substitute. I'll wait for the pec deck because the only substitute for the pec deck is the dumbbell fly, and I don't like dumbbell fly, bro. I just don't like that shit. Like, nah, I don't feel like doing that. So I'll wait on the fucking machine. That's the one machine where I'll wait. You know, a lot of other machines I won't wait. I'll just keep going. But like, if the dip machine is taken, oh, well, I'll just do regular dips. Um, um, if
No,
the
I think the cable fly is a pretty good substitute if you're not trying
Yeah,
to hit your real
but you
dust or
gotta
anything.
yeah, but the shit is that it has to be available is the thing. That yeah, a cable fly is a great substitute for that, but you have to hope that this cable is available and and usually no, they're not. Like there's always somebody on the fucking cable
No
machines,
type
bro.
shit.
Always somebody on them shits. So you
Now
know.
what I've learned to substitute with the rear delt flies is I'll do the seated face pull, and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
up to like 165 on that shit doing the seated face pull.
I would say the substitute that I would use, I haven't had to use it yet, in fairness. But the substitute that I keep in my back pocket is you go up to the cable machine and you put it up to about eye level and you do these shits like
Oh,
a
like
bow and
the bow
arrow
and arrow?
motion.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
solid.
that's a good. I haven't had to use it yet, thankfully though. I haven't had to use it, but
That's good for your lats because you're hyperextending your lat, and if you just focus on hinging at your elbow, like you'll really drive
yeah.
your lat doing that shit.
Yeah, you know, if the shit is because there's two pec deck machines where I go. So and you would think that because there's two, there's always one available, but nah, like motherfuckers always want to work
No,
on their
no,
fucking
nigga, we
chest,
have
bro.
three, and none of them are ever available.
Like that's one of them machines. It's like yo, everybody is always on this motherfucker. It don't matter what time of day it is, bro. Morning, noon, night. Everybody always on this motherfucker. Shit is irritating. But yeah, you know, we got Big David's fight, what, 2 weeks, right? About 2 weeks. Because his fight is what, May 2nd.
Bro, I'm anticipating that one, bro. I'm telling you, I got money on that bitch.
Yo, I got the homie hook up for that one. I ain't gonna have to pay for shit. And you know Fabio fighting next month too, right? He fighting Daniel next. That all of that is next month. Is Inoue, Nakatani, and Benavidez Zerto on the 2nd. Then the next weekend is Fabio and Daniel. That's a pay-per-view. You see what I mean?
That's
Mm.
that's a good lineup
Does
right there.
doesn't all these pay-per-views just make you want to pay for that unlimited tier more?
Not because I'm not gonna have to pay for Benavidez Zerto. I'm not. I don't
No,
know
this
about
nigga's being
y'all.
facetious, bro.
Oh no, absolutely. Yeah. I'm joking, brother. I'm not paying for that shit either, bro.
I was about to say, like, I thought the serious question, like, nah, I don't
No,
gotta
you
pay
didn't
for
hear the
that shit.
smart assness in his voice?
Bro, the shit is that Ray talk like that all the time, so I don't be knowing
That's
it.
fair.
Like
No, that's fair.
he sound like that all the time. Like
It's like when your homie's always making gay jokes and sometimes you just can't tell.
you don't know, bro. Motherfucker got a dildo in his back pocket, but you're not
But
gonna
not.
know.
I bought tickets for
No,
the what's it
bro.
called, the
No.
Xander fight
Speaking of
though.
that, you missed it, bro. I sent you some shit where this dude, he's walking up to him. He's like, "You the nigga from Instagram?" He has a fucking a glizzy in his hand. He's like, "Nah, bro." He turns around and he pulls out this fucking 12-inch fucking schlong in this fucking beat,
See, no, I
bro.
did see that shit. I did see that shit.
That
I did.
shit had my ass rolling, bro.
But yeah, man. But May is lit, man, and because that's just starting. That's just May starting off. Is Benavidez Zerto, Ino and Nakatani,
Damn, that's a
War.
cash ass first week.
Yeah, it's big time. You know what I mean? And that's not even counting the smaller shows because I think it's a big show at the end too. When is when is no that's June. That's June. Boots and Xander. That's the end of June, I think.
Yeah, 27th.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Fight
That's gonna be good.
6.
When is that? That Usyk Rico.
Ain't that next month? That's next month,
That's
right? On the
also-
20,
that's
on
also
the
right.
20, yeah, on the 27th, I think it is. Next month on the 27th, yeah.
Yeah,
Who
that's for
fights
us.
on
You know, I'm excited for.
who
Yep.
fights on June
All right.
6th?
Say it again, Herb.
Who fights on June 6th?
June 6th. Who fighting that day? Who fighting that day? June 6th. Somebody is fighting that day. Who fighting that day? I don't know, but somebody is fighting that day. What fight is that day? Ain't that Keyshawn? Is that not Keyshawn?
It might be the with the Nair Albright rematch.
Yeah, that dude is not going in no direction, bro. I said that shit yesterday. That dude is just, I don't know what he doing. I
That's an
understand why you fighting him, but it's like, all right, but so what? You know, it's like that, like, all right, but come on, homie. Come on. You at
I think he
140,
should
bro.
just fight Gary, bro. Like,
That's what I was alluding to. That 140 is too deep a division for a fight like this, bro. Straight up. Like you fought Jermaine
Oh.
Ortiz in your last fight, so it's not like you needed a tune-up. You fought Jermaine Ortiz in your last
Isn't
fight.
that the Smith and Puello
that's
on the
not
6th?
Keyshawn, by the way. Yeah. Smith and Alberto Puello's on the 6th, and Willebaldo Garcia versus Andrew Malone.
Yeah.
You know, you know the fucking Maloney's gonna fuck around and win that fight, right? He's gonna fuck
Bruh.
around. I'm telling.
Why you gotta put that into the universe, dog?
My dude, them dudes don't go away, bro. Like every so often a Maloney brother gets a title shot, bro. It's like the fucking
Nah.
groundhog seeing the shadow, bro.
They don't be winning that title shot, though. Not comfortably, anyway.
No, but they always get to the point
I
where
don't
they
know how the
can
fuck
fight
they
for
be
a
getting these
title.
title shots, bro. But I gotta get with their promoter, bro.
Hey, June 6th is Smith and Puello.
Okay, that's gonna be a good one. How you feel about that, Ray? You trust Dalton to handle that shit?
Yeah, I do. I trust him to get the victory. It's not gonna be pretty, but I think he'll get like a nice home split decision.
He gonna
Maybe
need
should
that
have been a
shit.
draw, but it's gonna be a split decision.
He gonna need that shit because Puello could fight. High key, like he can fight. He is stubborn. He is durable. He can move. He's got size, and he can fight. He can fight.
What's it called? He's fought boxers before and then southpaws before. Like that's probably where I would say like the Chone matchup would probably have prepared him more for it. But man, even then, it's like Chone was kind of washed at the time. So
Well,
I don't know.
Chone was shot. It's the Canadian guy for me that tells me that maybe he can handle this because there was this Canadian guy. I think his name was
And I
Matthew
saw it.
Germain.
I went to watch it.
And you remember he was moving around a lot. He wasn't really engaged, and he was just moving around a lot. So it's like if you know, it's a rehearsal for a fighter like this. It's a good rehearsal, you know. So maybe he can handle this shit with a little bit of home cooking though, because he
the
gonna
thing
need
I
it.
wonder is what does he do after this? Like
Unify,
you
bro.
beat Puello with who though?
I mean, Gary's around, bro. Like he got to unify with whoever's there. Gary's around. I don't see him fighting Shakur, to be real with you, because I don't know what the fuck Shakur doing. I don't know what him or
either.
Keisha because of the gay shit. Like yo, what where are y'all going, bro? Did
People better hurry up and figure out, bro.
Oh
He's already
no,
faded
never mind.
into obscurity.
I heard I heard that that Shakur is talking about a fight with Raymond Muratai at like 35.
Yeah, Robert killed that shit. Robert
He
said
said just no.
It's not that he said that they'll fight Shakur at 35, but they already have his next fight plan. It's not going to be Shakur.
Oh,
so
okay,
anything involving him and Shakur is like, I guess that shit is what in the fall, winter. It's not no time soon. So who else got a belt up there? Gary got the BA, Shakur got the BO.
Hitchens has the BF, and then Smith has the BC. Yeah.
Fucking
I mean, if it makes you feel better, that belt's probably not going to be in his hands for much longer.
At least the next few months, because he's about to defend it against Lindolfo. Like that's going to be his Zuffa debut. Is the
not
Delgado
on Zuffa.
Lindolfo Delgado.
I can guarantee you that right now.
No.
Do they got that shit clear?
They said they cleared that shit because he's not
what?
Because he's not fighting for a Zuffa belt, so they don't got an excuse to strip him.
Okay, got you.
That's tribalism.
It's not tribalism. I mean,
it's because Jai's Australian, bro.
Yo, it's because that motherfucker ain't sleep in 3 years, bro. That dude
Because he
eyes
got
is
them fuck
crazy.
me eyes.
Got them fuck
Hey,
me
yo,
eyes, bro.
fucking Dalton,
It
fucking
sucks too because
Dalton.
I wish they would strip
Wait,
Hitchens,
go
bro.
ahead,
Like
Herb.
he
Wait, go ahead, Herb.
I
Go
was
ahead,
saying,
Herb.
I'm saying Dalton Smith and Puello was June 6th. That's like
Yeah,
Ah,
3 days
damn.
apart.
Do you not be listening?
yeah. That's June 6th. That's June 6th. When is Keyshawn's fight?
The end
that's
of
a great
June,
question.
30th, I think.
30th of what? Oh,
I think of June.
All right. All
Or
right. So we know
May.
what's going on that month.
Damn,
What's
you
going
got Oshaki Foster and Ford in May as well.
That's gonna be a good fight. That's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be
gonna be a good one.
I got forced in that shit, man. I
Yeah,
decided
I got Oshaki. I got
I
Oshaki.
got I got forced in that shit, man. Ray, look, I gave Ray a chance. Ray is a good, solid fighter, but nah, Oshaki done proven too many times, bro. He's a clinch fighter, bro. He clutch. You know what I'm saying? With Conceição, with motherfucking Rocky Hernandez, with motherfucking Stephen Fulton. Like, nah, you can't deny that dude, bro. You can't deny that dude. I got forced in that shit. I feel like I'm missing one. It's that Bam's fight got announced. When is that for? When is Bam fight for? Let me go. Let me look at the poster because I think I got the poster. Let me look at the poster.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of shit happening, because on the same undercard of the Verhoeven, you got the Frankie Sanchez and
what Torres?
Torres, and then you got fucking the Stephanie
All right, that's for
Hahn.
June. That's for June. That's for June. Bam shit.
You got the Stephanie Hahn and Holly Holm fight as well next month. Well, this month. What the fuck is no? It's next month, right? Yeah, that's not me yet.
Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, the schedule's full, man. Schedule's full.
Yeah, May's looking healthy, bro.
I'm saying that's
Yeah,
what you
May
want to
May
see.
is pretty stacked. I was
Yeah,
looking at
that's what you want to
Torres says
see.
he don't want to fight Shakur until he's the last one holding the belt. All right, bro.
You know what that fucking shit means, bro.
All
You
right,
know
bro.
what that fucking
All
shit
right,
means.
bro. All right,
Bro, that shit gay as hell.
yo.
That's the PVC way though.
Gary said that shit, right? That was Gary that said that
Yeah.
gay shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
motherfucker gonna go pray to his crystals and shit.
No, because he's in his fucking philosophical Far East bullshit, bro.
Bro, to this day, when he like got out of that title shot with Puello, bro, that first one, I don't think I'd ever heard some stupid shit like that in my life, bro. Like that motherfucker really said like a proverb, like, "Oh, you can't move
You can't,
forward while looking back."
for real,
Boom,
right?
I'm not getting my title shot. All right,
And
bro.
no, and check it out. And he said that fake Confucius shit just to fight the motherfucker anyway. Like, what the fuck is wrong
Bro,
with you, bro? What the fuck is
Telling you,
wrong with
bro,
you, bro?
that dude has the spirit of a white girl liberal, bro.
For real, yo. That dude is a Democrat, bro. Shout out to Gary
If I
Nelson,
ever
bro.
seen him.
This
I
new
mean,
mommy
shit,
shit
he is.
like it's
it's a
all
shame too, cause like he's a genuinely like fun fighter to watch. Like, and honestly, I
Yep.
remember people were talking about like, oh, guys that can give Steven problems. I was like, yo, I think Gary is like the exact guy you're looking for. Like everything is there.
I
Yeah, it's
agree
just all
with
the
that.
gay shit that's around him.
I agree
Southpaw,
with that.
volume puncher, good
Yep.
technique,
Bigger than
good
Shakur,
defense,
naturally bigger than Shakur
bigger.
too.
But what is he on? Gay shit.
Gay shit. And the worst shit is that like you gotta get active, my guy, because it's very easy for you to fall through the cracks. You know, Dalton Smith is fighting on a regular basis. Even Hitchens about to be fighting on a regular basis. But you just sitting here quoting Lao Tzu and shit, naked in the corner. Like, what the fuck is your problem, bro? Do you want to get paid? Just quoting
Nigga
fucking
been reading.
Oriental shit.
Wait,
Oh,
That nigga
and
just
one
been
thing.
reading too much Robert Greene, bro.
This is
fucking
a bit
fortune
off
cookie
topic,
reading
but
ass motherfucker. Okay.
speaking of guys that are in the Who Needs You club, I actually thought about something that's like potentially like bad for the future. Looking at like Virgil Ortiz's situation, right, and the fact that by the end of the year, it's very possible there could be two unified champions in that weight class, like two guys with like two belts basically.
Yup.
And your manager is not easy to work with for one, and
Yo,
they've pissed off at least two of those
I
guys.
know exactly what you're saying. I know exactly what you because
And
Eddie
Fedora still
said
hasn't
the
tried to
shit.
fight you.
Eddie said this shit. They talking to Fundora about a Kelly fight. Let's cross our fingers and clinch our assholes. Because that's actually a good fight. Josh Kelly, Fundora.
That is a good fight.
That's a
Very
good
good fight.
fight. If they doing that and Xander and Boots is doing what they do, because you heard what Eddie Hearn said, yo, they gonna try to do Undisputed. And meanwhile, Virgil, that eyebrow, bro, just keep getting thicker. It's just gonna keep
Is that
growing.
undefeated?
That's undefeated, bro. That's Marco.
I thought it smelled like bitch in you.
I'm your father, son.
Shut up, Marco. You fucking
It's big,
butt
it's big
fucker.
fucking. Yo, undefeated would be a fucking Marco, bro. He sound like a Marco, like he sold all the
Yup.
fucking cocaine
Oh,
in
Marco
Dallas,
ass
bro.
nigga.
Yep.
Fucking Marco. You know what I'm saying? But real
Yeah,
shit, like
Yo,
the shit is, if they could do that, I'm sorry, Virgil. I am. But you had your chance, bro. You not more important than Undisputed, bro. Like straight up. Like if they could do them fights back to back, yeah, sign me up. Virgil,
I think he
go to
might have to move
middleweight.
to 160. Yeah,
There you
exactly.
go to middle. Yeah, go to middleweight, bro. Like I'm sorry, like go fight.
Go
fucking
handle
Laura.
Laura load ass, bro.
It's fucking great minds. You
By a
see, go
fucking
fight
second,
fucking
bro. By a
Laura.
second.
Fucking
How about
Laura.
going
Like Laura not doing nothing. That bald spot just
You
getting bigger.
motherfucker like 47 years old, bro. Go fight that old ass man already.
You got the style for him too. Like he has the
Because
style for Laura.
because I'm looking at it, I'm like, bro, if the negotiations were difficult when you didn't have anything to offer these guys, and they to a degree didn't have anything to offer you, well, Xander had one belt. Yo, if they got most of everything, and Rick is still your manager,
Yo,
that's
he
a
need
problem.
my God, he need to fire that dude. Like the only reason
Not for nothing, bro. Laura might fuck around and drop Virgil though.
No,
Maybe
I'm not gonna cut
That old ass man strength. That old ass man
saying
strength.
No, I see
because
what you're
I don't
saying.
want to say that like I did with the fucking Lubin shit, and then he kills Lubin in like 2 rounds. He gonna kill another old guy.
That's fair. That's fair.
No, look. The shit is, I don't think Laura got like Virgil, not for nothing. Like it's cool that Laura's still around and he got a bald spot and it's like gray hairs around. Like that's fucking great, bro. What? Like big
nigga disrespectful, bro.
No, cause shout out to him, bro. Like shout out to him, but Virgil will fuck him up, bro. Like yeah, straight up, Virgil would fuck. The problem, I think, is the inactivity. That how much time has to pass, and what are you gonna be doing leading up to a Laura fight? Because you're fucking up, bro. Like for real, you're fucking up, bro. You missed a lot of time at 147 because of the Teddy Ruxpin virus. Now this bullshit, the managerial shit, it's like, yo, you fucking up, bro. These other guys getting busy. They fighting. What are you doing, bro? And all of this could have been avoided because all of this is your dumbass manager's fault, bro. All of it. You fucking up, bro. He gonna miss the whole motherfucking summer, bro. Time he come back, his eyebrow gonna have a hairline. Gonna need to taper that shit.
You know what's gonna be like? Like when I was like a kid and I was in like Taekwondo, like I didn't know motherfuckers was training on like vacation, right? So I went to vacation and I came back. Everybody had different color belts, bro. I was upset as fuck, bro. That's how it's gonna be, bro. He gonna look, he gonna be like, damn, that motherfucker got a belt. That motherfucker got a belt too. Where
so
my
that means
belts?
that right. So you can. That's what you can. And it was a Ryu in your class, but you was Ken. You was fucking around. You was watching TV, eating popcorn and shit. You come back, Ryu won Street Fighter. That's what
motherfucker. I was 12. I went to Disneyland, bro. I was busy, bro.
you could have.
I didn't know motherfuckers was training.
Yo, you saw Bloodsport, bro. He's on the balcony doing his shit. That could have been you, bro, doing that shit. Learning
No,
that
I figured out I'm gonna have to take myself to Disney World to build a lightsaber.
For real, yo. Fucking Disney World, bro. Let me fucking smoke a cigarette for Ben Whittaker come out here. Well, he's already out here. Let me smoke a bogey for this fight start.
You can smoke a joint.
This motherfucker look goofy as hell, bro. Oh my.
Yo, who the fuck goes to the gym and says, "Yeah, let me work out my legs"? This is some bullshit.
Just like one leg?
Yeah, my cock.
Gotta put a lot of work in for that, bro. Extra training on the third.
Fucking sucks, man. Feel like a bitch out here. Fuck you, country.
But yeah, Ben Whittaker is in the
Shame.
ring.
It's so
I've
great
never
to
heard
be-
about his opponent. Anyone else here heard about him?
It's so great to be remembered that way.
What?
Fuck you, country.
Love you, country.
Am I the only one that thinks that he didn't want to
Yeah.
fight Morel?
That he doesn't want to fight Moreau?
Yeah.
Who,
I
Ben?
mean, yeah,
Yeah.
of course not. The fuck? There's no way. I'm not surprised he doesn't want to fight Moreau. Like, it's not the. I'm not even trying to be like one of those like protection people or whatever, but it's even actually no. Now I'm thinking about it, Morel really doesn't have. Even though Morel's fought better opponents, I don't think he's that far experience wise from Whittaker. You know, all honest truth. So, yeah, maybe they should have just made that fight. To be honest,
Yep.
Eddie wouldn't have because your guy's gonna lose, but. I don't know. I feel like you got to do some sink or swim stuff especially for an Olympian. Now that I think about it,
Oh, that's right. He was an Olympian, right?
Yep.
Must have been a gay
Like-
class of Olympians.
I mean, it was a pretty bad class of Olympians. I don't think there's a single one of those British Olympians that are doing well right now. Like Galalia 5,
Did he place?
kind of ass. Yeah, he's silver.
Oh, damn.
Ben Whittaker is this.
Horrible.
It was bad. It was worse for America. I'll be real, but
Yeah, but that's not saying much. America ain't done shit since war.
I mean, no. What's it called for? What was it, I think 2020? Even though we didn't get a gold, like it was at least like 3 or 4 guys that got silver. Like, bro, this year we got like one.
Yeah, but
guy that
nobody
got
wants
bronze.
first place loser.
Hey, it's better than bronze these days.
That's
Way
fair,
better than
that's
bronze these days. Like for bronze, I think they
Unless
said
you're
like
Wilder.
before you used to have a fight to like to get that bronze medal. Like now you can make it to like a qualifying point, and it's 2 guys with bronze medals.
Word.
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, this is just straight up participation trophy at this point. Like, hey, you
Am I
weren't
tripping
even
or
good enough.
weren't they talking about taking boxing out of the Olympics?
Yeah, but I think they said Triple G saved it.
I remember that being a big story and it kind of pissed me off.
Yeah, it was, and I like the main reason is because of the whatever the corporation is now, the AIBA or IBA or whoever is in, and they were like, hey, you guys are corrupt. Like the investigations we found in you just like shows clear corruption and biases, and like you guys straight up, we can't have you running these events anymore, or the qualifications. And they're like, if you guys can't run it, then we can't have boxing in. I don't know how they remedied that, but that was the reason for I remembered.
This guy was sitting on the ropes.
What'd you say, Hurt?
This guy, Whittaker was sitting on the ropes, resting until they called his name to announce him. Sitting on the rope, just resting, chilling. Never seen no fighter do that before.
All right, let's get it, Ben. Let's go home early. You ain't got to be playing with these people.
I'm contemplating trying the air fuck machine, the hip thruster.
Oh, you what? Yo,
What was that?
wait. Mark, what is that shit for? Like, I see everybody doing that now, even guys. What is that
It's for your glutes and your hamstrings.
Okay. I'm not going to do
Yeah,
that.
I got like no ass, bro. So like my shorts be falling right off. So like I gotta do something.
No, because what I was going to say was my dick is going to slide out my trunks. Like I can't do like that.
No, that's the only reason why I don't want to do it. I'm not trying to be poking my bulge up in the air and shit.
Okay, good shit from Ben at the start. Good jab, real quick. Nice return on the jab.
There's certain exercises I just feel like I can't do, bro. Like even though there should be nothing wrong with it, I don't know why. I don't want to do those prayer curls things, bro. Like I saw it.
I know which one you're talking about. You're talking about the one where you sit on the machine and you spread your legs?
No, not.
I know that's your favorite, bro.
I don't know what that is, bro. I don't know what that is.
He said curls, bro. Like what? How the fuck you got the abductor from that? He said curls, bro. You talking about the preacher curl, Ombre?
Yeah, preacher curls. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. I know guys that swear by preacher curls. I don't like them. I like a cable curl. I like a standing cable curl with the standard bar. I don't like the preacher curl. I
No,
don't like
I
it.
like the preacher curl. That's one of my favorite
You
machines.
like it? It
Yeah,
I,
yeah, yeah.
for some reason, bro. I don't like it. I don't like it.
It's one of those exercises that you can't overload the machine because you will tear both your fucking biceps doing that shit.
You
But
motherfucking right.
it isolates it well, you know. Like I think it isolates the bicep well.
I started leaning into the cable curl because I get retarded pumps off of cable curls, and I think it's because with the cable, it's tension at all times. It's always pulling away from you. You know, that's the difference between
Yeah.
if you want a preacher, once you get it up here, it's a rest, and once you get it up here, it's a rest. The tension is really in the middle. Whereas with the cable, it's pulling away from you the whole time. So get a retarded pump from that shit, bro.
Oh wait, no. I'm talking about a different exercise. Because like, what's it called? Yeah, and then it was prayer. It's like, because what's it called? You got to be. I forgot what the machine is that you use for it. I don't even remember the names, but it's for abs.
I'm telling you, it's the one where you sit down and spread your legs, bro. You don't like them.
Is it the one where you got to pull the cable over while you're sitting
Yeah,
down?
no. It's like, what's it called? It's like literally on your knees and you're pulling the cable like down from there while you're there.
Oh, I ain't gonna front, Ben. That was nice. I ain't gonna
Oh,
front.
here we go.
Oh,
Damn.
that was
Damn.
nice.
He's not
Oh,
playing.
oh,
Oh, down he goes.
I'm impressed. A little bit. Let me calm down. Yo, that was good. He didn't play with his food. He ain't act dumb. Good jab at the start. Yeah. Okay,
They
Ben.
They
stopped
saying back of the
left,
head.
right?
Nah, that wasn't a rabbit punch. That was not a rabbit punch. And even if it was, it would have been his fault for turning away.
Not bad.
stifle.
Not bad.
Hey,
Not
that's how
bad at
you crush
all.
the cans, bro.
More and more of that is what I want. Like, don't play with them. Let's not make this longer than it needs to be. If you get the fucking guy out of there, get the fucking guy out of there, bro. Good shit, Ben. Good shit. Andy Lee doing a good job with him, yes, sir. Who was training him before? Somebody
Sugar
else.
Hill Stewart.
There it is. There it fucking is. There it fucking is. Good shit.
I don't know how he got dancing for 3 minutes with Sugar Hill Stewart though. Like,
No, but maybe it's just that Sugar Hill Stewart is not as much of an authoritarian, and sometimes it's just the relationship you have with a person. Like you don't want to waste Andy's time. Maybe in Ben's eyes, I don't want to waste his time. But with Sugar, you probably a little bit more cool, so you a little bit more lax, because y'all a little bit more cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was a temple shot.
Yeah, good shit. Good shit. In the body, I like that he was doing a little. It didn't last long, but he touched him to the body a couple of times. Beautiful, right on the side of the head. Beautiful. Yeah, that was good shit. Go ahead, Ben. Good shit.
You know what I've been doing, Jules, ever since you mentioned it was the calf lowers, not the calf
Yeah.
raises.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's fucking the front of my shins up, bro.
Yo, I'm just trying it because I did it the other way years ago. I did it the other way. It took forever, bro, to see any kind of development. It took forever doing it the standard way on your toes. So I'm trying that shit. I'm like, nah, I mean, it feels good down there. It feels like something's definitely happening. Something's definitely working. So I'm gonna just keep doing it that way for maybe a year. I'll keep doing it that way and see if it's where I like it. If it's not, I'll just go back to doing it the standard way.
Now, what I've also noticed about my job is that because where they put me at now, I don't have all the same room that I used to at my old table. So I have to walk the pallets to the end of the warehouse, and walking them blues and them reds and all that shit, bro. Like that shit's been putting a burn in my calves, bro. Like I could feel that shit.
That's another one. Them reds, like you rarely get the reds, but I think the reds is heavier than the blues, bro. Like the red, like we'd get blue pallets at my old job. We'd get them shits on the Reggie. Like, yeah, all the heavier stuff comes on the blue pallets, but them red joints, oh my god, them red joints is something else, bro. Yo, that was fucking great from Ben, bro. That was fucking great. That's what you want to see. Like, yeah, like just keep doing that. Keep doing
Let's
that.
go.
He can work. So, yo, he knocked that motherfucker out. First round.
Jesus, Jesus
Knocked
Christ.
it.
Word.
That motherfucker he got somewhere to be, bro. That's that. It's like,
He said, I got a hot day. I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here.
you know what I'm saying? He got somewhere to be, bro. Shit. I ain't
Yeah,
mad at
good
that.
shit. Good shit.
I ain't mad at that at all. Go ahead, Ben. You know what I'm saying? Now, on that note, I'm going to go to the skating rink and dance to gay music. I see y'all on the next one.
Yeah, I'll let you on the next one.
All right, fellas.
Yep.
Later.
All right, man.